on chapter 14. Chapter 14, Krishna is telling us about the modes of nature, goodness, passion, ignorance, how they bind us, and then how they, what is the result? Yeah, how does goodness condition us?
Like we are in the, if goodness conditions is like happiness, there
Happiness
is more happiness, satisfaction,
and
we are
knowledge,
satisfied, and knowledge. Yeah,
yeah, and
yeah.
passion.
Passion is like more of our activities, desires,
Hmm,
and
that's right. A lot of activity, a lot of desires. And what about ignorance?
ignorance is like more of unhappiness, dissatisfaction, no knowledge, laziness,
Madness, illusion,
madness, illusion.
conditions
Yeah.
us to that. Okay, thank you. So let's go on.
Shilpaji, did we do 16th?
We,
Because we read about the skyscape scrapers and the
so,
house and the money.
hmm,
Is it? We
yeah,
did, right? We read
yeah,
about it, right?
that's
So
right.
that means
Yeah,
that it is the
okay, good.
17th.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. All
Yeah.
right, so 17, 17. Okay,
सत्त्वात् जायते ज्ञानं रजसो लोभ एव च प्रमादमहो तमसो भवतो ज्ञानमेव च. From the mode of goodness, real knowledge develops. From the mode of passion, greed develops. And from the mode of ignorance develops foolishness, madness, and illusion. Since, purport, since the present civilization is not very congenial to the living entities, Krishna consciousness is recommended. Through Krishna consciousness, society will develop the mode of goodness. When the mode of goodness is developed, people will see things as they are. Shilpaji, just 1 minute. Can Somnath Prabhu, can you read, please? I think somebody is calling me.
Okay,
Sorry.
Mataji, no problem. In the mode of ignorance, people are just like animals and cannot see things clearly. In the mode of ignorance, for example, they do not see that by killing one animal, they are taking the chance of being killed by the same animal in the next life. Very good. Because people have no education in the actual knowledge, they become irresponsible. To stop this irresponsibility, education for developing the mode of goodness of the people in general must be there. When they are actually educated in the mode of goodness, they will become sober in full knowledge of things as they are. Then people will be happy and prosperous, even if the majority of the people aren't happy and prosperous. If a certain percentage of the population develop Krishna consciousness,
Somnath, your voice is breaking.
situated
Yeah, I'm not sure, is it my internet? Um, couldn't hear you very well.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Yeah, even
Krishna.
I cannot hear him now.
Ah, okay. Ah, Somnath, Hare Krishna, are you there? I think his internet not good. Huh?
Yeah, I think he's rejoining. He will rejoin. There are just two of us. So
Okay,
maybe
so
he will rejoin. Yeah.
okay, so let's wait a moment or so.
Yeah, let's wait. Yes, yes, yes.
Mm,
He's there.
okay,
Sorry, Mataji, my network went up.
okay, no worries. All right. So you read from here and become situated.
Sorry. Then there is a possibility for peace and prosperity all over the world. Otherwise, if the world is devoted to the mode of passion, ignorance,
I think the internet is not very clear. The voice
Yes, I
is
think,
breaking.
yeah, the voice is breaking again and again. Yes,
Mm.
absolutely. Do you want me to read? I can read
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah, you
Okay,
can read. Yeah,
I can read.
yeah.
Then people, I'll read from then people. I have the book. So when I come here, then we can, yeah, no problem. Then people will be happy and prosperous, even if the majority of the people aren't happy and prosperous. If a certain percentage of population develops Krishna consciousness and becomes situated in the mode of goodness, then there is the possibility for peace and prosperity all over the world. Otherwise, if the world is devoted to the mode of passion and ignorance, there can be no peace or prosperity. In the mode of passion, people become greedy and their hankering for sense enjoyment has no limit. One can see that even if one has enough money and adequate arrangements for sense gratification, there is neither happiness nor peace of mind. That is not possible because one is situated in the mode of passion. If one wants happiness at all, his money will not help him. He has to elevate himself to the mode of goodness by practicing Krishna consciousness. When one is engaged in the mode of passion, not only is he mentally unhappy, but his profession and occupation are also very troublesome. He has to devise so many plans and schemes to acquire enough money to maintain his status quo. This is all miserable. In the mood of ignorance, people become mad, being distressed by their circumstances. They take shelter of intoxication and thus they sink further into ignorance. Their future in life is very dark.
So here Krishna is telling us what's the result of goodness, passion, and ignorance, right? So what when
Yeah,
one develops mode of goodness, what does one get?
they get knowledge.
Real
They get
knowledge.
real knowledge.
Yeah, real
So
knowledge.
the real knowledge here will be that I am the soul and not the body, right?
That's right. So when one is in a mode of goodness, then one is able to
Mm,
understand this knowledge.
okay.
Because in passion and ignorance, there's the consciousness is very clouded. Too many desires, or there's too much ignorance to understand this knowledge. And what happens in passion? Passion
So
gives
in
rise to,
passion, greed,
yeah, passion gives rise.
dissatisfaction, greed. Yeah,
Yeah, the more we want, the more we have, the more we want, right?
yeah.
There's no limit to the desires. And what about ignorance?
They become foolish and mad and they are in illusion.
Yeah, because in ignorance, we are engaging in wrongful activity, not understanding that how it is harming us, how it's a cause of our suffering, this wrongful activity. Okay, so let's go on then. Somnath,
Prabhu,
you
you
want
can
to
read
try?
now?
Mm.
Yeah.
Mataji, I connected to the, what do you say, my mobile phone. I'll read through here only.
Okay, perfect. Now you can read, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Ur- Urdhavam gachanti sattva astha madhya tisthanti rajasa jaganya guna viratti sata adho gachanti tamsha. Those, translation, those situated in the mode of goodness gradually go upward to the higher planet. Those in the mode of passion live on the earthly planet, and those in the ab- abominable mode of ignorance goes down to the hellish world. Purport by His Divine Grace, Athi Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. In this verse, the result of action in the three modes of nature are more explicitly set forth. There is an upper planetary system consisting of the heavenly planet where everyone is highly elevated according to the degree of development of the mode of goodness. According to the mode, the living entity can be transferred to various planets in the system. The highest planet is the Sataloka or Brahmaloka, where the prime person of this universe, Lord Brahma, resides. We have seen already that we can hardly calculate the wondrous condition of the life in Brahmaloka, but highest condition of the life, the mode of goodness, can bring us to this. The mode of passion is mixed. It is in the middle between the mode of goodness and the ignorance. A person is not always pure, but even if he should be purely in the mode of passion, he will simply remain on this earth as a king or a rich man. But because there are mixture, one can also go down. People on this earth in the mode of passion or ignorance cannot forcibly approach the higher planet by mechanic. In the mode of passion, there is also the there is also the chance of becoming mad in the next life. Oh. The lowest quality of the mode of ignorance is described here as abominable. The result of developing ignorance is very, very risky. It is the lowest quality in material nature. Beneath the human level, there are 8 million species of life: birds, beasts, reptiles, trees, etc. And according to the development of mode of ignorance, people are brought down to these abominable conditions. The word tamasha is very significant here. Tamasha indicate those who stay continuously in the mode of ignorance without rising to the higher mode. Their future is dark. There is an opportunity for men in the mode of ignorance and passion to be elevated to the mode of goodness. Okay. And that system is called Krishna consciousness. Very well. But one who does not take advantage of this opportunity will certainly continue in the lower modes.
Okay. So, mode of goodness, where does it take us? What's the
It will
destination?
the maximum destination we can achieve is the Brahma Loka.
Brahmaloka. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And passion?
And passion will not take us above, rather it will keep us into the earthly planet. Maybe in the next life we become a king or something, but it is a risky, this is also a risky, because there is a chance of falling down to the mode of ignorance.
Yeah. And ignorance? Where does that take one?
Mode of ignorance is the riskiest one, because it cannot take you anywhere. It cannot take us anywhere. It will just degrade. It will like degrade back to the reptiles, animal planets, and all the 84 lakh species. We have to go down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
80 lakh. 4 lakh is human beings. So we'll take us below the human beings to the different 80 lakh species, 8
that
million
is
species. So that's
okay.
why what we have to do.
It's like even when we are in ignorance and even in passion, we must do the Krishna consciousness to uplift upward from ignorance to the passion to the goodness. We have to be situated in Krishna consciousness.
Yeah. And then from goodness also rise up.
Yes,
Krishna
yes,
consciousness will help us to rise up even above material goodness. And then one can go to the spiritual world.
Haribol.
Okay. So,
I here comes a question, Mataji.
mm,
Uh, and then it feels like there is a कहावत है ना, दिल्ली बहुत दूर है. It's like we will be able to reach that because हमारी स्थिति तो हरी बोल है. हम तो पैशन मोड में है या फिर उसके नीचे ही इसी में डिवेल करते रहते हैं गुडनेस. We don't have like I don't have the mode of goodness, and ever if I reach to the mode of goodness and after very pure, then I can go to the transcendental, the Tino Trigunatit. But
mm-hmm.
sometime I feel like even though it is said that it is easy, but genuinely I feel like it is very hard.
it's, it's true. It's a gradual process, you know. It's gradual for us because we are so bound by the modes. So it's easy yet hard. Easy for people who have made that determination. I'm going to do it. Hard for people like us who are still thinking, oh, how to do, should I do, not do, you know. So see,
And
you're saying Delhi bahut dur hai, but if you start walking towards Delhi, one day you will reach Delhi, right? Or maybe you want to take a train or a plane. So once you start making arrangements, you will reach there. It may take some time, but you will reach. So similarly, for Krishna consciousness also, we begin.
Mhm,
Wherever we are, we begin hearing and chanting.
mhm, mhm,
Associate with the devotees.
mhm.
Uh,
Yeah.
so and then gradually, it's a gradual. It may take time. You know, it may be gradual for some people. For some, it may be very fast. But for someone, it will be gradual. But it will happen. You know, what other
Yeah.
choices there otherwise?
Yeah, it's true.
Otherwise, the choice is okay, stay in the mode of ignorance, go down to the hellish planets. Stay in the mode
Etila.
of passion, stay on earthly planets. Stay in the mode of goodness, go up to heavenly planets. So, what else is the choice if we really want to go to the spiritual world?
True. Sorry, I got a laugh, but
No, but
that's the
it's,
only lesson. True. Yeah. Rather than not doing anything, it's better at least if I do something, at least some distance will be covered.
yeah, exactly. Something will be there then.
Yeah.
Then gradually, you get closer and closer to the spiritual world.
Yeah. True. True.
Okay,
Yeah. Thank you so much.
thank you. So Neha said she has to leave, right? Soon. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
I
if
have
we'll
to
be able
leave.
to.
Uh,
Okay, so let's
can we
stop
just
here.
finish here? Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you so
Okay,
much.
we'll stop
Okay,
here.
thank you.
Okay, Bhagavad
Okay.
Gita ki jai, Srila Prabhupada
Jai,
ki jai, Gaur Bhakta
Jai.
Vrinda ki jai, Hare